And welcome into our broadcast here on this beautiful Friday night here in Pittsylvania County as the Gretna Hawks touch home field for the first time this season. And a beautiful field it is. And they host the Magna Vista Warriors. And so Stuart Burnett and Cam Burnett with you. And we've got a beautiful, beautiful evening. And so let's take a look at what we got on the field in front of us right now as we come to you live on the Cross, 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and thecrossfm.com. And we'll be mentioning some folks who are making our broadcast sponsible, making our broadcast possible here tonight. It is the home opener for Gretna. Now the Warriors come in. I believe their record is 1-1. They lost to LCA, if memory serves, and then won against Dan River. So they come in at 1-1, and they come in with white jerseys, gray helmets, and blue pants, and a Warrior symbol, I believe, on the side of the helmet. Let me get my glasses on so that I can make sure what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing here tonight. And the Hawks, solid blue with black numbers and the dark black helmet.
One thing's for sure, it will be easy to recognize the numbers on the Magna Vista team.
Certainly will. Might be a little bit difficult with the Gretna uniform.
More difficult there.
With the black numbers and the white trim. And so...
But hey, we have rosters tonight.
We do, and
that's exciting.
That's a first. And so it's always good to have those rosters, and we got them for both teams tonight.
We do.
I want to congratulate the JV team, Gretna JV. They went up to Magna Vista last night and won 26-0. So congratulations to the Gretna JVs, and hopefully they have set the table for the varsity here tonight. We will find out soon. And again, as I mentioned earlier, lots of folks are making our broadcast possible. We welcome you in on the Cross, 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and possibly you're on the crossfm.com. Whatever way you're listening, we welcome you to this broadcast tonight. We'd like to thank CRB Electrical. Call CRB for your Generac, Kohler, or Briggs & Stratton generator needs. CRB provides generators and installations to homeowners and businesses alike. When the power goes out, the generator comes on, and you can protect yourself in your home with a Generac or a Kohler or Briggs & Stratton generator before the next power outage.
That sounds like something we need.
Definitely.
Especially when you have a CPAP machine.
That's right. And so we have certainly occasionally, although we have great power companies here in our area, we do occasionally have storms and things that come through and knock you off the power grid for a little bit. So that's something to consider. And consider CRB Electrical. Also like to thank A&A Mechanical. A&A Mechanical. Gretna Tire, quality retreading since 1956. Gretna Tire, proud supporters of high school sports, promoting faith, family, and football. And we'll be telling you more about our first Player of the Week announcement that was made this week. That's coming up. Also, want to remind you that Jack's Quick Snack now offering Jeff's Famous Barbecue. That's a new item added to the many items already on the menu at Jack's Quick Snack. Stop by and try one of Jeff's Famous Barbecue sandwiches, and I did that earlier today, and I enjoyed it very much. You might want to put coleslaw on it. Also, you could do a little hot sauce. I like mustard on mine. And you can cool it down with a milkshake from Jack's Quick Snack here in Gretna. We're going to have the national anthem, and I don't think we're going to be able to hear it. And no, we're just not able to hear it from our vantage point. But right now it's going on, and the band is performing with the color guard as well on the field, with the U.S. flag and the Virginia flag. Folks are at attention and hands across the heart. And on the outside, we're in the press box, so we're not able to hear it up here tonight. We apologize for that. This comes at a very opportune time, though, that we can mention tomorrow is the 20th, I'd hate to say anniversary, but that's what it is, the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And so that's on our mind this weekend. There'll be lots of commemorations throughout areas, especially in the New York area specifically, and also in D.C. and perhaps in Philadelphia as well. So it is Patriot Day, and hard to believe it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
That means we're getting old.
Do you remember what we were doing that day?
I remember exactly what I was doing. And
I'm sure every American does.
Yeah. Certain things you remember. I remember when the space shuttle blew up. I remember where I was. I remember where I was when 9/11 occurred. Probably some other things I remember, but I don't want to get into all of that here on the football program. But again, it's a 20th commemoration this year, coming up tomorrow.
So on the Magna Vista sign, they're getting ready to run through. It says, "Respect all, fear none."
Okay.
Respect all, fear none. And on the Gretna side, winners, losers. Work.
Winners work, losers complain.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There you go.
You go across the side.
Yes.
Winners work, losers complain.
All right, so we are set to go through the banners here momentarily. Again, it's the Magna Vista Warriors from Ridgeway, Virginia, in town to face the Gretna Hawks here at Lester Bond Field.
They look pretty big, Stu.
Yeah, they got good size, good numbers there for Magna Vista, and should be a really good team. And so the Hawks will have their work cut out for them tonight because, again, they're playing a higher division team. Campers Care Ministry. Campers Care provides temporary shelter to those who have been displaced from their homes. Campers Care serves individuals and families who have faced physical, emotional, and spiritual storms of life, using camping trailers and coaches to accommodate those in need during a time of crisis. To learn more about Campers Care, you can log on to camperscare.org. That's camperscare.org.
Well, you said I could do a little statistical reflection over the last two games.
Sure.
Okay, so
we didn't have time the last two games, and so we'll try to squeeze that in here, pre-game here tonight.
Now, I will reference back several years ago. You said these were unofficial results.
Yes.
So I should say these are unofficial results.
That's right.
But week one, Gretna, in the running category, got 85 yards in the run and 170 in passing. For the EC Glass last week, we didn't do quite as well in the rush. We had a negative 4 yards, and then we had 38 yards passing.
Yeah.
So
that was a tough matchup against EC Glass.
It was. It was a good experience for them. They did not drop their heads. They played.
They gave it their all.
They did. They gave it their all, and I was proud of them.
Coach Miller talked about that during the interview with Devin. He was proud of the way they worked and how they continued to plug away at it. And, again, just overmatched last week. We're getting the captains coming out onto the team. And they are, for Gretna, is number 50, Jackson Moon. Isaiah Boone, number 15. 53 is Devin Smith. And 21 is Cameron Mabins. On the far side,
17
is Rion Martin. And that's all I can see right now as they are. Number 6 is Tyler Johnson.
41.
55. 41 is Xavier Carter. 55 is Jamal Hairston. And those are the captains. And there's the toss. And looks like the Hawks have won the toss. And so they will turn the players around. Magna Vista will defend the goal to our south. The Hawks will defend the goal to the north. And the Hawks will receive the kickoff to start. Something exciting you want to be sure to tune into. Gretna Dairy Queen is sponsoring each day, 7 days a week at 7 a.m. It's the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour. Start your day off right with a $4 breakfast from Gretna Dairy Queen. Sausage, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese, hash brown, and a soft drink, all for only $4. It's the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour daily at 7 a.m. on the cross. All right, still waiting for the Hawks to run through that banner. Looks like they're getting wound up there now. And
here they come.
Here they come through. And again, the Hawks in the solid blue. A couple of injuries I noted that we had. One I was aware of last week. That is number 3, Matthew Thompson. He is still in a sling, so he's not available tonight. Also, number 25, Travion Stone, also in a sling. So a couple of shoulder injuries for the Hawks here tonight. Matthew Thompson has played a lot of key moments here in the first couple of games.
We wish them well. Speedy recovery and back on the field.
Okay. All right, the band now coming off the field. And we'll be set to go here. Again, 7 o'clock start. We are about 3 minutes away from our start here at Lester Bond Field.
Gretna Western Auto, Garvin has remodeled the store with new items, a larger selection of fasteners, and a lot more. Also still available at Gretna Western Auto are your lawnmower and small engine parts. Stop by and see Garvin, and make sure you tell him you heard about it on the Cross WMNA. What matters now and always.
And tonight, the Cross, 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and thecrossfm.com wishes to thank those who helped bring local community radio back to Gretna. And we'll get into those throughout this first quarter. Randy and Linda Alderson, thank you so much for your love and support. For the ministries of the Cross and Campers Care, we love you both. And Chris and Anna Blair, CRB Electrical and A&A Mechanical, thank you so much for your support of our ministries and helping us to spread the good news of Jesus Christ and His love, mercy, and grace. Thank you, Chris and Anna, for all your love and support. All right, here's the kick. This one is going to bounce and finally be picked up at about the 16-yard line. This is number 12 around the outside. Good return, fumble at the end of the play, and that ball stayed in the field, and it is Magna Vista recovering. Davis got to the sideline, but he fumbled, and when he fumbled, it went back into the field of play, and Magna Vista fell on it, so a quick turnover.
That was a smart play on Magna Vista's part.
And now 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Nicholas Becker recovered that.
It was Becker on the recovery. 1st and 10, Magna Vista at the Gretna 38-yard line, it appears. So, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Got a good-sized quarterback there. And he will move up and take the shotgun snap. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Running back is to the right of the QB. And here's Here's the keeper up the middle, running hard up the middle for a gain of
17,
about 5.
Stopped by several Hawks.
And again, that was number 17 on the carry.
4-yard gain. Brings
Rion
up
Martin.
2nd and 6.
They will give him 4, 2nd and 6. This time it's 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and a little pistol look formation, running back behind the quarterback. Here's the handoff to him, and we got a whistle before the play. It is the legal procedure against the Warriors.
5-yard penalty of making it 2nd
And
and
it
11.
looked like the Hawks had that one diagnosed anyway. It looks like it was going to be a stop in the backfield, but play was stopped. And so now 2nd and 11 after the 5-yard penalty. We're just underway. The Hawks got the kickoff but fumbled it, and Magna Vista with it. 2nd and 11 at the Gretna 39-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And quarterback's going to roll to the right and throw. The left-handed throw. It's complete. Number 6 ahead for a few yards.
6, Johnson.
That was Johnson on the catch. And I believe he may have also recovered that fumble on the kickoff.
No,
No, that's not right.
5-yard
Okay.
gain brings up
Becker.
2nd.
Becker got the fumble.
Okay, Becker. Okay. Gain of a couple. Third and a long 5. Quarterback takes a snap. Throws over the middle and incomplete. In and out of the hands. Good defense there. Intended for number 13. Younger. That should make it 4th down. So 4th and 6 for Magna Vista. They are going to go for it. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. And shotgun snap. Quarterback going to roll. Now looks to throw for the end zone. And incomplete. No flags. And the Hawks dodge an early bullet there as Magna Vista unable to do anything with it.
Broken up by 23.
Number 23 broke that up, and he did that last week several times
Start this drive from their own
in Lynchburg
33.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Hawks.
at EC Glass. He seems very comfortable in that position, and he does an awesome job. He's tall, and he's got a long arm span.
1st and 10 now for the Hawks, and they'll get their offense on the field for the first time. No score here from Lester Bond Field. Spreading the field, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. We short a guy, I believe. Okay, now Davenport will come in. And so now I'm not sure they have a play designed to run the 2 running backs, but that's what we got here. They'll put a man in motion. And it's going to be a keeper by Moon. He'll go left side. Hayden Moon for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and 6.
All right, they're all looking at the wristbands here on this 2nd down play, so something big is about to happen.
Is that what that means?
That means they got to look at that play. All right. They're going to keep 2 running backs here. And here's a handoff. Not going anywhere.
Oh.
Actually, Mabin stood up, and he will lose considerable yardage.
6 Warriors
Anyone Davis with the carry.
on 1
Stopped in the
Hawk.
backfield by several Warriors.
Fortunately, he'll only lose about 4.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 now for Gretna, as that running play did not work at all. The Magna Vista Warrior was in the backfield, almost ready to take that handoff.
I would say that he took one for the team right there. It's a whole new meaning.
3rd down, 3rd and 14 this time. Receivers 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Here's the throw over, incomplete. And one thing I can see is I can see that Gretna misses Matthew Thompson on the field because they've got Davenport out as a receiver, and I doubt he's ever done a whole lot of that. So Thompson was injured last week. Punting situation now for Gretna on 4th and 14. Ball is on their 30. Here's a snap. The kick gets away, and not a particularly good one off the side of the foot. Gets a good little roll, though, at the end of that, and it'll roll out of bounds on the Magna Vista side at about the 48-yard line. Pressure came up through the middle, and the punter was able to get it out of there, but not a lot on it. Went off the side of the foot and did take a positive roll for him. And Magna Vista has their second opportunity, 1st and 10, at their 48-yard line. No score from Lester Bond Field here at Gretna High School. And so the Warriors will spread the field, 2 receivers each side. And here's a snap. Quarterback pitches. Number 9 around the right end for about 5.
9 Estes with the run.
So that was Estes on the carry, and Estes took that little pitch from the quarterback.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 5.
Good little trick play.
Almost like an option play. He ran with it for a little bit and then pitched it. 2nd and a long 5. Quarterback back to pass. Left-hander throws it right down the middle. He's got him wide open, and he caught it. It's a touchdown.
Number
that
6
goes 46 yards. Number 6 wide open down the middle of the field.
Touchdown pass to 6, Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson, and the Warriors break out on top, and that was blown coverage there for Gretna. Extra point will be attempted by number 10, Caleb Lynch.
They got on the board early.
And here's the snap. The kick is low, and I think no good.
No good.
And so our score remains Magna Vista 6, Gretna 0. As we head for this break, Donald and Marie Young, thank you so much for your support of the Christian programming heard here on the Cross, and for all you've done for this community over the years. Addison Blair and Ad Equipment, thank you for your support in lifting us up so we could get the station on the air. Thank you to Ad Equipment and Addison Blair. All right, so the Hawks couldn't get anything going on offense, had to punt, and Magna Vista struck with a 40, I believe it was 48-yard. Did you write it down?
You're talking about what just
The
happened?
touchdown, yeah.
46.
46-yard touchdown pass, and Magna Vista leads at 6-0.
Just like that.
And that came at what time on the clock?
8:15.
All right, here's a little kick taken by Gretna. Up the middle, ahead to about the 40-yard line. They're not kicking it deep, but Hawks will have good field position to start right around their 40. We'll see if they can get some offense generated as the Hawks find themselves behind by a score of 6-0 here early in the first quarter. All right, Hayden Moon, the player of the week last week. We'll be telling you about that in more detail as time allows. Okay. They're running a different offense this week, and so far they're struggling with it. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Nice run up the middle there by number 6, I believe, for Gretna. And that is Charles Seyfarth.
6 Seyfarth with the carry.
The nice run.
That was a good run. Like a bull in a China
Like he
shop.
got about 6.
He came right on up the middle.
Gain brings up 2nd and 4.
Now 2nd and 4. High snap. Handoff is, I believe that's Davenport, left side. He's got first down yardage. He picked up the needed 4.
Davenport with the carry.
They're going to indicate move the markers, but
Yeah.
wow.
Davenport's run is good for
Takes it
another
right
first
to midfield. Ball just nudging up against the midfield stripe. A couple of good running plays
10
for
yards,
Gretna.
just like that. Keep doing it.
And here's a run by the quarterback. He's not going anywhere this time. He'll lose 2 yards as Moon was met in the backfield.
Stopped in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Second down to 12 now for Gretna, trailing 6-0 here in this contest. Hawks, there's a little bit of confusion on the field here.
They're looking at the wristbands again.
They're not sure of the play, and they may have to take a timeout. They will.
They're calling for it.
Timeout called. And so, when you put in new formations and things and you have some injuries, sometimes you're not on the same page.
While they're taking a timeout, we'll do some shout-outs.
Special thanks to Chappie Brown and Gretna Drug, now offering the 3rd COVID-19 vaccine, the so-called booster. Stop by and see Chappie and discuss your eligibility, and I think they'll probably look at when you had your last one and see when you're eligible for the booster. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, Chappie will talk with you about the vaccine and provide the information you need to make an informed decision on your health and the health of your family. Gretna Drug, your trusted neighborhood pharmacy for well over 100 years.
Got a plan, Stu.
Second down and 12. Here's a throw. Davis, and he is struck and brought down. That's
6.
a hard hit, number 6.
We've been calling his number a lot tonight.
Yeah, it looks like no gain on that. Maybe a little bit of a loss.
Tyler Johnson. He can catch the ball and run, and he can surely hit you hard too.
So they'll say no gain. 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
All right, here's fumble. He handed that off to Seyfarth, and I don't think he thought he was getting that handoff. Apparently he didn't fumble, but it looked like it. 4th and 10 and a half. So looks like another punting situation. And the Hawks a little lackadaisical here in the first quarter here in front of the home crowd. Need a good punt here. Magna Vista was able to get some pressure on the previous punt. Here's a good snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick. It will not be returned. Takes a sideways bounce, out of bounds on the far side, near out of bounds at about the 27-yard line of Magna Vista.
Hawks down the punt on the Magna Vista 27. That's where they'll take over.
So the Warriors take it now 1st and 10 at their 27-yard line. We're in the first quarter. It's Magna Vista leading by a score 6-0. Hey, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, Spring Road Baptist Church is holding their 4th annual fundraiser tomorrow, beginning with a car show, archery competition, gospel music, barbecue, chicken, and more. We'll tell you about it after this play. Here's the handoff, number 6, going around the right side, and he's going to have about 10 yards and gets out of bounds on the far side for a 1st down. Continuing our thought on Spring Road Baptist Church, they've got barbecue chicken, corn, coleslaw, potatoes, kicking collards, topped off with peach cobbler. A special 9/11 ceremony will also take place just before noon.
Got a penalty.
And it looks like there was a penalty on that play. Magna Vista will be backed up 10 yards. I'm guessing it was a hold. 1st down for the Warriors. There's some movement there, but no flag. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to cut outside, and he's going to get positive yardage near a 1st down. Actually, that is about a 19-yard run. Number 6, of course, Johnson. It looked like they had him contained, and then he bounced outside.
2 Hawks brought him down. I'm glad they were there because I thought he was going right through him and all the way down the field, but they were able to catch him.
All right, about a 17-yard gain. 2 receivers each side. We're running back to the right of the quarterback. And we've got a handoff. Number 9 coming left side. Good pursuit.
Ooh.
They'll drag him out, I think, for first down yardage. He got 3. He needed about 3. So 1st and 10 for Magna Vista at their 37-yard line.
He's a big boy, and they had to bring him down from up high. Several
Magna
of them.
Vista has some good size along the line and some tall folks that the Hawks are going to have to contend with. 1st and 10. 2 receivers stacked each side.
Pounds.
And a handoff. Number 9 again. Stumbled. Tripped up by Seyfarth, I believe. Gain of a couple.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd down now for Magna Vista. 6-0. The Warriors lead it here in the first quarter. 2nd and 8. And here's the quarterback, a little mix-up. Hands it off to number 6, though. Johnson breaking free. Johnson to the 30, the 20. Breaks the tackle, 10, 5, and waltzes into the end zone. That goes for 61 yards. Big plays tonight on the side of the Magna Vista Warriors. And that was number 6, Johnson. I'll tell you what, he is making a name for himself tonight.
All over the field. Defense and offense. Yeah, he can do a little dance too, can't he? Prancing right in, turn around. You can't catch me. It looked like what he was saying to him.
So our score goes Magna Vista 12, extra point pending here. Here's the kick. This one looks like it's going to go through. It is good. And our score now is Magna Vista 13 and Gretna 0. Campers Care needs your help, so we may provide help to the next family that God places in our path. Currently, Campers Care has 3 separate families they're serving in Virginia and North Carolina. This week, Campers Care received a request to help an elderly family in Pennsylvania County. Devin and Julie will be assessing the need this week to determine a path moving forward. This project will be a 3-month project consisting of providing shelter as well as remodeling of the home. Campers Care does not receive any federal or state funding. Devin and Julie operate solely on love offerings, donations, and gifts. Please consider helping Campers Care as they help others in our community. Log on to camperscare.org where you can learn more. And if God leads, bless their ministry with your gift. You may also mail the gift to Post Office Box 1145, Gretna, Virginia. All right, Magna Vista to kick off. And so far this first quarter, it's been Magna Vista leading 13-0. Officials are ready, getting in place, and we're just about ready for the kickoff. And I don't expect them to kick it deep. It looks like they've been keeping it short, and again, it's a short kick, picked up. First tackle missed. This is around the other side, across midfield, still on his feet down the sideline, all the way down to the Magna Vista 40. The 30. 35. There was number 11 on the return for Gretna. Amari Gunn with a nice return. Kind of reversed his field a little bit. Found a lot of room, but he stepped out of bounds around the 46 of Magna Vista. Still a great return. And so far, the Hawks offense has seemed uncertain of themselves. We'll go back now to a normal type of spread formation they've been using. Moon back to pass. Moon throws deep. He's got a man, but he's overthrown him. That was, I believe, Gunn. Nope, check that. That was intended for number 12, LaDonta Davis. Just passed his outstretched hands, and he was open. It would have been a 6.
You know it.
Just a little too far on it. 2nd and 10 for Gretna. It's Magna Vista 13, Gretna 0. We're in the latter stages of the first quarter. And again, Hawks are going to go with 2 running backs here. And here's the handoff. And it's going to be Davenport cutting it outside with a nice run. He is going to have a first down, I do believe.
Davenport with the carry.
Are they going to mark him back a little bit? Okay, looks like he's short of the first down, but he picked up 9, 3rd and 1. Hawks trying to put together some first downs and get themselves into scoring position. Excellent opportunity here, 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff. Seyfarth picking his way through. He'll have the first down. He gets 2. He needed 1. First down. And so this series will start at the Magna Vista 35, this series of plays. So a couple of first downs. Well, a first down here and an overthrown pass that could have been a touchdown. The Hawks offense maybe starting to wake up a little bit here.
They're checking the wristbands again.
All right, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, and Moon rolls right, looking to throw. Throws it, and it's picked. And that's number 6.
Imagine that.
With the pick. He does come up limping a little bit. Johnson on the INT takes it out of bounds, and I think he would have had more of a return, but it looks like he hurt himself a little bit. And so he just goes out of bounds. And Magna Vista takes over at their 40-yard line. Again, the Warriors lead at 13-0. And here's a handoff. Straight ahead, number 9, Estes on the short run. He picks up 3.
3-yard gain brings up
2nd and 7 for the Warriors. Warriors with a couple of scores here in the first quarter. Hawks reeling just a little bit. They had a drive going, but had the interception. Now 2nd down and 7 for the Warriors. Here's a keeper by the quarterback. Goes around the right side. He'll make the corner up the field and out of bounds on the far side. Give him about 9 yards. And it's first down now on the Gretna side at the 46-yard line. That was the quarterback number 9. I'm sorry, number 17. Martin.
And that was a trick play.
1st and 10.
I've seen several tonight for Magna Vista.
1st and 10 for the quarterback. Looking to throw now. Early pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
Wow.
That was number, again, having trouble with those numbers.
50.
Anyway, the loss is a 3-yard loss. That was Jackson Moon. Jackson Moon with a sack, I believe.
Yeah.
It's difficult to see those numbers. 2nd and 13 now for the Warriors. They'll send 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Different running back in. Quarterback is going to take the low snap, flips it over to the running back. He'll have the catch and ahead for positive yards. Looks like he picks up about 8.
Number 40? I think so.
I think it was number 40 who caught that.
There is no 40 on the roster.
Okay. All right, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. Same formation. This time a handoff. Number 40 up the middle. He's got the first down. Pulling away, pulling Hawks with him all the way down to the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards.
We don't know his name. He's not on the roster.
Okay. Number 40 is his jersey, but we do not see him listed on the roster. Magna Vista marching down the field here after the turnover. 1st and 10, and that's the quarter. So after one quarter, it's Magna Vista leading Gretna by a score of 13-0, and they're marching again after the turnover. So Magna Vista looking strong here in the first half. This week's Gretna Tire Faith, Family, and Football Player of the Week was awarded to Hayden Moon. Hayden was chosen by the coaching staff as exemplifying all of the traits and characteristics of a true leader and other criteria as set forth by Coach Miller. Hayden will be in the running to receive $250 scholarship at the end of the season, made possible by Gretna Tire and thecrossfm.com. Listen each week for the Gretna Tire Faith, Family, and Football Player of the Week, heard right here on The Cross, 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and online at thecrossfm.com. You can also find an archived version of this week's Faith, Family, and Football show on Campus Care's Facebook page.
What matters now and always, Stuart?
Huh?
What matters now and always?
WMNA.
The Cross.
The Cross, that's right. All right. Now we've flipped the field here, and hopefully the Hawks will have better luck on this side of the field. It's been a tough first quarter. Magna Vista has it 1st and 10 at the Gretna 30. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback will take it and fake it, and he'll head left. There's going to be a holding penalty. This one's coming back.
17 Martin with the carry.
It was holding around that end. That's why he was able to get the positive yardage. And so this will be from around the line of scrimmage. Should bring up about 1st and 19 or 20. Even more than that, 21. Almost 22. So 1st and 22 now for the Warriors. And now we're set with 2 receivers each side. Quarterback, they look at the sideline for a change in the play. And now they'll reset. Taking a lot of time here. And there is, I believe, a flag for delay of game. No, illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure against Magna Vista.
Might have.
1st and 27.
Do you think they didn't know what they were going to do? They were just standing there.
I think they may take a timeout here. Nope. All right. I think they may have had too many players. I don't know. 1st and 26. And here's a man in motion. Quarterback to throw, going over the middle, and he's out thrown his receiver, but the receiver was open. Again, Hawks having some issues covering those downfield receivers here tonight. Now 2nd down.
But, I did see something positive. Hawks were pressing the quarterback, and he had to get rid of the ball, so that was a good sign there. Didn't give him time.
Okay, now 2nd down at the Gretna 45-yard line, 45 and a half. And there's a quarterback back to throw. This time dumps it off left side. Number 11 makes the catch, breaks the tackle to the 30. He's in the clear. 10, 5, touchdown, Magna Vista.
45 yards. They're so big, it's hard to bring them down.
Touchdown pass to number 11, Jameer Hairston.
All right, that was Hairston, number 11, on that catch and run. About 46 yards. Big plays again. The name of the game tonight, Magna Vista has had 3 big plays.
All passing. And the Gretna fans are quiet.
All right, now for the extra point. Here's the snap, the kick. Best kick of the night for the kicker. And our score now is
20-0.
Magna Vista leading 20-0.
Gretna Dairy Queen is now hiring. Gretna Dairy Queen has immediate openings for just the right individual who loves working with the community and offering customer service with a smile. That's what keeps our customers coming back. If you believe you're the right person who desires to make a difference in someone's life with a good attitude, a warm smile, and an outstanding work ethic, then stop by and see Mike or Debbie, or even Janie, and learn more. Gretna Dairy Queen, an equal opportunity employer.
All right. Certainly not the first half that the Hawks had hoped for in their home debut, and we'll see if how they respond. That's another thing about a young team is how they respond in times of crisis, as far as the football side of it goes.
Despair or determination. The D word, right?
I think the coach will probably say they just haven't executed tonight. The pass defense has not been what it needs to be. And here comes the kick. This one going to go a little deeper, be taken at the 15-yard line, straight up the left sideline. Good return. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That was number 12, Davis. Flag comes in. Is that right? Flag in the area of the tackle. It looked like perhaps he got pulled down maybe by the face mask, but I'm just speculating here. Oh, personal foul. Yep. Horse collar. What was that? Whatever it is, it's a 15-yard penalty against Magna Vista on the tackle. And so now the Hawks will have excellent field position right around midfield. It was a face mask.
So the Hawks will start this drive from midfield.
Guess what?
First
The
and
Hawks
10.
don't have any penalties at the moment.
All right, 1st and 10 now for Gretna. All right, back to pass. Moon has good time. Now it breaks down on him. He'll throw late, out of bounds. Took a pretty good shot, and there's going to be a flag there.
Roughing the passer?
We'll wait to see. What this flag is about here. It's right up here. It's right up there. All right. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Gretna.
What? Wow. I didn't see that.
I think it was a response after the play was over.
Well, what I saw was number 8 was attempting to throw the ball, and the Magna Vista player was right on him and ran right into his arm as he was throwing.
All right, 1st and 22. We've got a stop here waiting for, all right, 2nd down. That was after the play, I think. So it goes to 2nd down. And here's a mix-up in the backfield. Fumble.
Ooh.
Ball is loose, and Gretna will pick it up. That was number 11 on the carry.
Yes.
And
he picked it up.
Quarterback ran into his running back, and then he fumbled it. Was fortunate to be able to fall on it. And what looked like a promising start here is now 3rd and 28. So Hawks had it 1st down at the 50. Three receivers to the right side.
He lost.
Quarterback back to pass. Pressure. Throws it and picked. Pick 6 going the other way. Touchdown. About a 30-yard pick 6 there. Hayden Moon took a shot as he threw it. Magna Vista helps him up, helps him with his shoulder pads, get him straight. But 23 on that pick 6.
10:34 on the clock.
And the score goes to 26-0. Now, extra point by number 12. Number 12 for the extra point. Kick is on the way, and it's good.
Extra point for Lynch is good.
And the score goes to 27-0.
Eric Lane is the
Lane on that kick. He's looked a whole lot better the last couple of kicks than earlier. And the Hawks, right now, everything is kind of just self-destructing on them right now, so they'll need to regroup and try to have a positive response here.
The Cross 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m. and thecrossfm.com wishes to thank all those who are making tonight's home opener possible. CRB Electrical. Call CRB for all your Generac, Kohler, or Briggs & Stratton generator needs. CRB provides generators and installations to homeowners and businesses alike. When the power goes out and the generator comes on, protect yourself and your home with a Generac, Kohler, or Briggs & Stratton generator before the next power outage.
All right. Hawks need some power right now on this return. Getting set to kick off. Magna Vista leading 27-0. Here's the kick. This one is going to go back and be picked up at the 15. Breaks the tackle, finds a little room. He's across midfield down to the 40 and out of bounds inside of the 40-yard line of Magna Vista. The Hawks' best start of the night.
Number 12 for Gretna.
That was Davis on a nice return.
LaDonta Davis.
And so first and 10. First and 10 for the Hawks. All right, first down for Gretna at the Magna Vista 38-yard line. Nice return by Davis. Picked it up around the 15 and returned it to the 38. Now first down, here's a handoff. This is Davenport ahead, left side. Short gain of a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up for Gretna. Davenport on the carry.
Davenport with carry, 2-yard gain brings up 2nd and 8.
All right, now second down. The Hawks desperately need to get some points on the board right here. Now second down. Here's a handoff. Seyfarth up the middle. Actually, they must have blown that play dead.
It was looking good.
All right, it is illegal procedure against Gretna.
Procedure against the Hawks. 5-yard penalty will make it 2nd.
All right, 5-yard penalty, 2nd and 13
First
now.
penalty of the night for Gretna.
Outside of the 40-yard line. No, that's not the first.
The first one I wrote down.
They had a unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, that's right.
All right, second down.
I think I was surprised at that. That's why I didn't write it down.
2nd and 13.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, here's a handoff keeper by the quarterback. Yeah, tried to hand that off to Davenport and couldn't make the handoff, so he kept it. He got back near the original line of scrimmage, but it's still going to be 3rd and 11.
He's limping a little bit.
And this is Davenport coming off with a slight limp. 3rd and 11. Hawks need a first down here. Back to pass, rolls, now throws, flag on the play, underthrows his receiver. Looks like it's going to be a holding penalty against Gretna. All right, 3rd down, that was incomplete. It may be declined. It is declined by Magna Vista. Brings up 4th and 11. Davenport back onto the field after leaving for a play. think we've got a change maybe at quarterback here. I'm trying to check that. It's hard to see the numbers. All right, fourth down. Back to pass.
Different.
This is Brooks. Throws it deep and overthrows everybody. And Magna Vista Warriors will take over. And so Magna Vista gets it now at their 38, 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Warriors who lead this one 27-0.
It's been Magna Vista all night. You know, we were talking about the Cross 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m. and the crossfm.com, thanking some of those sponsors making tonight's game possible.
And we've got a whistle before the play, timeout I think called by Gretna. And you can go ahead and...
A&A Mechanical. I want to thank A&A Mechanical for that. Their sponsorship tonight. Also Gretna Tire, quality retreading since 1956. Gretna Tire, proud supporters of high school sports, promoting faith, family, and football. Jack's Quick Snack, now offering Jeff's famous barbecue. And thank you, by the way, for that delicious sandwich.
You're welcome.
And it is delicious. I'm telling you, we are sort of barbecue connoisseurs.
Yeah, I like to make barbecue myself.
I know.
Been thinking about doing that, but you got to take a day off of work to do it.
You got to be home, right?
It's hard to get off.
Well, when you can't do it at home, go by Jack's. Pick one up. It's
That's right.
delicious. A new item added to the many items on the menu at Jack's Quick Snack. Stop by and try one of Jeff's famous barbecue sandwiches. Top it off with a coleslaw.
All right, 1st and 10. We'll continue that thought. There's a handoff to number 9, Estes, going around the outside. He is hit at the 45-yard line and out of bounds. On the far side, a flag comes in extremely late. This was after the play. And it was on the far side over there on the Magna Vista bench area. So we'll see what they come up with here. It's going to be against Gretna. Got to be a personal foul after the play. Yep. So this goes all the way down to the Gretna 37, 38-yard line. So that penalty comes tacked on to the run. And the Warriors have it at Gretna's 37. First down play. Quarterback takes the snap. Now throws incomplete. Threw it behind his receiver. Now 2nd down. Now what was you saying about the
that barbecue?
Yeah.
Well, you could top it off with coleslaw or heat it up with a dab of hot sauce.
Yeah.
And then cool it down with a milkshake from Jack's Quick Snack.
That sounds good. I had mustard on my barbecue. I like mustard.
Mine was plain and delicious. You had slaw?
Okay.
No.
I didn't have slaw.
I had
2nd
slaw
down.
on mine.
All right, bad snap.
You lost it.
And let's see who has it. We've got a struggle for the ball. I believe Magna Vista will keep it, but they will lose about 8 yards, maybe more, maybe 9. 3rd down. All right, 3rd and 20. Some confusion on the Gretna pass defense trying to get set. Looks like they're ready, though. Now 3rd down. Quarterback to throw. And he throws. And his man is not able to get to it. He got open there at the last second. Intended for number 13. There's a flag here around the line of scrimmage. Could be a hold. It is holding against Magna Vista. Now the debate here is, do you take this or not? No, you don't. So 4th down and about 20. So Magna Vista here has, trying to think if they punted tonight. And I don't think they have any intention of punting right now.
No, I don't have it on my list.
4th and 20. Quarterback might do a quick kick here. He's a little deeper than he normally is. So he's going to kick it. And nobody back, so it's going to roll on down to about the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Gretna. I think their worst field position of the night on this drive. First stop for the Hawks as well. Now 1st and 10 for Gretna, needing a big play of its own. They've been the victim of the big play here tonight.
Well, they have some time. 7:26 on the clock.
We're in the second quarter. It's Magna Vista leading 27-0. Quarterback from the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. And the run is to about the 14-yard line. That might have been Seyfarth on the carry. 4, actually. Okay, Davenport on the carry. 2nd down at 7. I think I'm trying to see if we have a different quarterback in here. I think we do. This is Brooks. He'll hand it off. Coming right is Davenport again on a short gain. Now 3rd and about 4. 3rd and 4. Play comes in from the sideline, I believe. No, they're looking to the sideline to get the play. Switching some players out. This is a big play for Gretna right here. They need this first down badly to get some field position. And Brooks is going to hand it off, and that's not going to go. Headed to the left, but not much there. Brings up 4th down. So still 4th and about 4. Punting team comes onto the field. Back to punt is number 9, Wilson. And here's the kick. Pretty good kick. And we'll take a backward hop of a little bit, and we'll be down at the Gretna 38-yard line. 37 maybe. So Magna Vista leading 27-0, has good field position here to start this drive.
5:18 on the clock for halftime.
5:18, and for Gretna, if you can keep Magna Vista out here of the end zone before halftime, there would be a small victory.
Stewart, Campus Care Ministry. Campus Care provides temporary shelter to those who've been displaced from their homes.
All right, 1st and 10. Handoff. Number 40, we don't have his name. He goes ahead to about the 36-yard line.
2.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Continue.
Campus Care is serving individuals and families who faced physical, emotional, and spiritual storms of life by using camping trailers and coaches to accommodate those in need during a time of crisis.
All right, Magna Vista working quickly here between plays. 2nd down and 7. And here's keeper by the quarterback. And he's got room to run around the left side. And he's got the first down and much more. Finally brought down inside of the 20 at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line, he had 20 yards.
Effective run there. Boy, the defender almost had him in the backfield. And he's able to get free of that and go around that left side where there was nobody on that left side.
I like watching him throw it, left-handed throw, pass. So back to Campus Care Ministry. He's one of our sponsors tonight.
You're going to have to wait. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Shotgun formation, and here's the handoff. Number 40, left side. Good pursuit. They'll bring him down around the line of scrimmage.
So to learn more about Campus Care, log on to campuscare.org. Campus Care Ministry, one of our sponsors tonight.
All right, 2nd down and 9. Again, of 1 there for, I think it was number 40 on that carry. And here's the quarterback going to throw. Nice little crossing route, incomplete. A little low on the throw, but catchable, but goes incomplete. 3rd down. 39 now for the Magna Vista Warriors from Ridgeway, Virginia. Congratulations to our JV who were able to beat Magna Vista last night in Ridgeway by a score of 26-0. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers packed in kind of tight on the short side of the field. 1 out far on the right. And here's the quarterback going to pitch it. And around the corner, brought down around the 10-yard line. Nice play there by, didn't catch the number of the defender.
40.
No, the defender. I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
catch
sorry.
his number. 4th down now. 4th and 6.
Yeah, he held tight, held him on, brought him down.
They're going to go for this. Thought they might try a field goal, but they're going to go 4th and 6. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback will take it and throw. Dumps it off. Number 40 breaks 1 tackle. He's to the 5, breaks another tackle, breaks 1 at the goal line, and is in for the score. That's about 11 yards on that catch and run. Waiting now for the extra point. In to kick is, again, number 12.
2:40 on the clock.
Number 12 in to kick the extra point. And the kick is good. That was Lane on the kick.
34-0.
34-0 is our score. And the Hawks just right now struggling to find some positive things, and they'll get a kickoff here. Hopefully they'll get another good return and have a shot at something before the halftime.
Gretna Dairy Queen is another sponsor for tonight's broadcast. Be sure to tune in each day, 7 days a week at 7 a.m. for the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour. Start your day off right with a $4 breakfast from Gretna Dairy Queen, which is sausage, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese, hash browns, and a soft drink, all for $4. It's the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour, daily at 7 a.m. on the Cross.
Right. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Great price, too.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so Magna Vista to kick off, and back deep is Roman, Davis, and I believe Mabin's on the far side.
It is hard to see.
And here's the kick. This one along the ground takes a wicked hop, and I think that was Seyfarth maybe who picked that up. No, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And returned it for just a yard or two, and it was down at around the 39-yard line.
6.
6. And so now the Hawks take over with a couple of minutes left here before halftime.
2:37.
2:37 to go. See who they have in at quarterback here. For the moment, looks like they're going to go with Brooks. 2 receivers each side. Brooks throws. Wow, in between his 2 receivers. One of them could have caught it, but neither one did. Goes incomplete. Now 2nd down.
Well, to be honest, I thought if one didn't catch it, the other one would.
Typically, you don't want 2 receivers that close together then you end up with 2 defenders in the same area. A lot of times that means trouble. But he kind of threaded it right through there.
It did.
Nobody was able to get their hands on it.
Too bad.
Now 2nd and 10. 3 receivers. We got 5 receivers here. Empty backfield. Brooks under pressure. Flag on the play. Completes the pass. And up the sideline. It's to the 40. Down to the 35. But this one's coming back. Would have been about a 25-yard play. But I think we're going to have offensive holding. Holding. So that will be 10 yards.
If they could keep that up, get on down the field and get a score before halftime, wouldn't we be happy?
We'll be ecstatic.
I know.
All right, so 10-yard penalty from about 5 yards deep, so it's going to effectively be about a 15. I think they've gone, should be about 15 yards from the original, and that's about right.
After the penalty, it'll be 2nd and 25.
2nd and 25 now for the Hawks. And Brooks back to throw. Unleashes it into traffic. Intended for, I believe, Davenport. The defender had his back turned, and I think the ball may have hit the defender in the back. Goes incomplete. Third down. 3rd down now and 25.
Gretna Western Auto is also another sponsor. We'll talk more about that after the play.
Now our 3rd down play, 3rd and 25. Again, empty backfield, 5 receivers. Brooks throws it, pick 6, number 11, unless he can stop him. He's going to cut it back to the inside at the 5. Touchdown, number 11 on the pick 6.
Tell me no.
Interception and touchdown by 11, Harrison.
Harrison there, and
156.
Comes at 1:56 to go in the quarter. Runs our score to 40 to 0. An extra point coming by, I believe it's Lane. Is it Lane? And here's the kick. It's good. Number 12, Eric Lane, number 12. Extra point is good. Our score is now Magna Vista 41 and Gretna 0.
Gretna Western Auto. We'll talk about Gretna Drug in a minute. Gretna Western Auto Garvin has remodeled the store with new items, a larger selection of fasteners, and a whole lot more. Also still available at Gretna Western Auto are your lawnmower and small engine parts. Stop by and see Garvin and make sure you tell him you heard about it on the Cross WMNA. What matters now and always.
Might ought to say that WMNA used to stand for Weather, Music, News, and Agriculture.
One of the famous things of WMNA was the obituary. 104.3.
All right, now. Now kicking off is number 10 for Magna Vista. He does the kickoff duties.
That's Caleb Lynch.
Lynch with a little kick taken by Gretna and brought down after a short return. That was number 11 on the short return. And the Hawks have it at the 40-yard line. Is that right? No, 30, all right, 38-yard line. And now you wonder if the Hawks will just, if the Hawks might just run the clock out here. We'll see.
151.
151 to go before halftime. We got a flag before the play.
Wow.
I don't know what this is about. Illegal participation. Too many players on the field.
Illegal participation against the Hawks.
5-yard penalty there.
First and 15.
First and 15 now for Gretna.
I think we had a couple of those last week in Lynchburg.
All right, now first and 15. We'll see if the Hawks continue to throw or run. They're going to run it. And nowhere to go. I believe that was Mabins who was wrapped up in the backfield, and he just could not get going. The loss is a loss of about 4.
Loss of 2 on the play,
All right.
brings them second and 17.
Loss of 2, second and 17. All right. 2 running backs, 3 receivers. Here's a handoff. I think this is Davenport.
Davenport with the carry.
Short run. 3rd down. I wouldn't think they would do it, but Magna Vista might think about taking a timeout.
Third and 15.
Just depends on how much they want to try to score tonight, but they're right now content to let the clock run. 3rd down and 15. And here's a handoff. Coming around the right side and stopped in the backfield. Nice pursuit there, number 41.
He's happy about that. Number 41.
41
Xavier Carter.
Carter, and the loss there takes it back to 4th and 20, 21 or 2.
Who had that ball?
That was Mabins on the carry.
Mabins. And he lost how many?
He lost 4, I believe. No, he lost 6. All right, clock goes down to halftime. And so at half, it's been a Magna Vista kind of half as they dominate Gretna here in the first half. And we'll get you some stats, but I don't think you're going to be real happy with those Gretna stats because a lot of negative plays. So we'll see how that affects them. Again, the Hawks opening up with this tough schedule here with Jefferson Forest, EC Glass, and Magna Vista. And 3rd weekend. It's been kind of tough tonight.
Well, they'll face Chatham.
Try to get a score in the Chatham game. Chatham's playing Tunstall tonight.
We do get a bye next week. Next weekend.
Hawks will benefit, I think. They got a couple of injured players from last week, and they'll benefit from a break there of a week. And we'll be off at the Horse Show Friday and Saturday over at the Ag Center. Come on over and join us. Kim and I will be in there doing the announcing, and
that's a fun time. You want to
is.
see some beautiful horses. Come on out. Lots of fun.
So next Friday will be a bye for Gretna. Then the following Friday will be Chatham. Now, I think that's away
It is.
at Chatham.
Let's see. Here's my.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
All right.
That's not the entire schedule, but that's some.
Coming up, William Campbell at home on October 1st. Appomattox away October 8th. Dan River at home on the 15th of October. Alta Vista away 22nd of October. Tunstall on the 29th. And then I think Nelson County the final week.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the schedule. Hawks will get into Dogwood District play after that bye week. But again, here at halftime, it's Magna Vista with a convincing 41-0 lead over the Gretna Hawks, and tough pill to swallow here in your season opener at home. Just hasn't gone the Hawks' way at all. I think a couple of pick sixes tonight to really run that score up. So it's been a tough evening for the quarterbacks and for the running backs and for the defensive backs for Gretna. It's been tough. But as Coach says, these things build character, and so hopefully character is being built, because
of course
it's been adversity like this. It can really be tough. So we're hoping that the Hawks will come back here in the second half and be able to get some positive things going forward, and be able to use that in the following weeks as we head on into this football season. Gretna Marching Band is performing for us now on the field.
Okay.
And so right now Kim is working on the stats.
All right. You're right. It's not pretty. Gretna for the first half had 13 rushing yards, 12 passing yards for a total of 25 yards. Magna Vista rushing 106 yards, 165 passing for a total of 271 yards. And the score shows that 41-0.
All right. So we mentioned big plays. I think Magna Vista, just about every score was a big play except for maybe one. They had some long pass plays, a couple of pick sixes. They had one short score right there before halftime.
They had an 11-yard run.
Yeah.
But,
everything else has been big.
46 yards, 61 yards, 45 yards. Then there was number 23 with the interception. They had that 11-yard run we just talked about, and then number 11 had another pick six. So boom, 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 you've got 41 points on the scoreboard. But the very first play when Gretna kicked it off, they fumbled, and Magna Vista recovered right there, the very first play. And it's been all Magna Vista ever since.
All right, so again, the Hawks need to regroup. And again, a couple of injured players from last week I see there with their shoulders in slings coming across, and so they're a little short-handed as well. And overmatched a little bit with a bigger school, Magna Vista.
Right.
So again, tough schedule for the Hawks, opening up with Jefferson Forest, a game which they won, and then EC Glass, and now Magna Vista. And now Chatham is waiting in the wings in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. And that is away, Chatham. Back home, October 1st with William Campbell, hosting William Campbell, and then away again on the 8th of October at Appomattox. Dan Rivers home this year, October 15th, and then we travel to Alta Vista on the 22nd.
And then Tunstall, I think that's a home game. I'm not sure. And then Nelson County is a home game to finish up. Mm-hmm. All right, so here at halftime, it's Magna Vista leading 41-0, and the band performing here, and we got some other words from some of our sponsors. Again, go ahead.
I was going to say, with the score of 41-0, that means the clock is continuous, correct?
That's true. That's true. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty. So, we've been talking about sponsors for tonight, and thank you to every single one of them. But not only thank you to the sponsors, but to individuals who also have made this possible. And tonight, the Cross 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and the CrossFM.com wishes to thank those who helped bring local community radio back to Gretna. Did you ever think we would have radio back in Gretna?
No, I didn't.
What a blessing. No, yeah. A wish and a dream, and here it is. Thank you to Randy and Linda Alderson. Thank you so much for your love and support for the ministries of the Cross and Campus Care. We love you both. Thank you to Chris and Anna Blair of CRB Electrical and AA Mechanical. Thank you so much for your support of our ministries and helping us spread the good news of Jesus Christ and his love, mercy, and grace. Thank you, Chris and Anna, for all of your love and support. Also, to Donald and Marie Young, thank you so much for your support of Christian programming here, right on the cross, and for all that you've done for the community over the years. We love you. Addison Blair and Ad Equipment, thank you so much for your support in lifting us up so we could get this station on the air. Thank you, Ad Equipment and Addison Blair. And we learned last week that Addison shared the crane that that allowed the installers that really hot day, 90 degrees, 9 hours, they were 100 feet up in the air installing those antennas. And so thank you, Addison Blair. Also, many thanks to Chappie Brown and Gretna Drug, who's now offering the third COVID-19 vaccine booster. Stop by and see Chappie and discuss your eligibility for this vaccine. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, Chappie will be happy to talk with you about it and provide the information you need so you can make an informed decision on your health and the health of your family. Gretna Drug, your trusted neighborhood pharmacy for well over 100 years.
All right.
Something we talked about last week that I haven't forgot about. Peach cobbler tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A reminder that Spring Road Baptist Church is holding their 4th annual fundraiser tomorrow, beginning with a car show, archery competition, gospel music, barbecue and barbecue chicken, corn, coleslaw, potatoes, kicking collards, topped off with peach cobbler.
Sounds delicious.
A special 9/11 ceremony, 9/11 ceremony, will also take place just before noon. We talked about that earlier this weekend. Tomorrow, actually, marks 20 years since our nation was attacked, and 20 years have gone by. So we have a generation of children that have grown up and that don't even remember it. And so, as we mentioned earlier, a lot of us remember where we were. But again, there's a new generation that doesn't know anything about it other than what they
have
hear.
heard. Yeah, our children remember because they were small. Our grandchildren, nothing other than what we've talked about or what they've seen, learned about in school.
And so we anticipate there'll be memorials in New York City, of course, and Washington, D.C., probably in Pennsylvania, where one of the planes went down as well. So, and probably communities all over our country will have some type of remembrances. And if you would like to go support Spring Road, be sure to do that.
Oh, yes.
They are, I don't think he mentioned it, but they are located in downtown Brutus, Virginia.
Everybody knows where that is.
Yes.
Brutus.
And so, put that on your plans, and remember tomorrow, if you can, to go do that and support this worthwhile cause.
There's something else we need to talk about. Campers Care needs your help so they can provide help to the next family God places in their path. Currently, Campers Care has 3 separate families they're serving in Virginia and North Carolina. This week, Campers Care received a request to help an elderly family right here in Pittsylvania County. Devin and Julie will be assessing the need this week to determine a path moving forward. This project will be a 3-month project consisting of providing shelter as well as remodeling their home. Campus Care does not receive any federal or state funding. Devin and Julie operate solely on love offerings, donations, and gifts. So please consider helping Campus Care as they help others in our community. Log on to campuscare.org where you can learn more about it. If God leads you to bless their ministry with your gift, you may also mail your gift to Post Office Box 1145 right here in Gretna, Virginia 24557.
All right, and Devin and Julie went down to North Carolina last weekend, and took a camper down there for a couple and their dog. Their home was completely washed away in the recent flooding event that they had in that mountainous area of North Carolina. I'm not exactly sure where Canton is in relation to Asheville or wherever, but that area received considerable flooding. I think it was Tropical Storm Fred, maybe. Don't quote me on that.
It was Fred. And, you know, Devin and Julie give a lot of their time to this because they got home late that night. I think you heard back from him. It was really late, and they'd been on the road a long time.
Yep.
So thank you, Devin and Julie, for your heart, for your ministry, and for what you're doing for our community. You are making the world a better place. And those of us that maybe can't go out and travel with you, we can give our dollars and our donations to help. So please consider it and keep it in prayer.
Here at halftime, our score is Magna Vista 41, Gretna 0. And I'm sure Coach Miller is not happy with the first half. And there were some mistakes and some blown coverages on defense. A lot of things. I don't think he would mind so much on a losing end, but some failing to execute on some plays. That'd probably be what he'd be concerned about going forward. And those are things that they'll try to fix as the season goes along.
Such as one thing.
One thing tonight has been pass defense has been bad. Not what it should be. That would be one thing. And so, a lot of big plays, and big plays, can kill you. And it's been a lot of big plays tonight.
I would say tackling, but this Magna Vista team is pretty big. It's hard to bring them down.
Tackling is important too. I mean, everything goes together. Devin reminded me that if our listeners want to see a video, I've seen the video of the Canton deployment. There's a video on camperscare.org you can check out. And it'll be a blessing for those who see it. I've seen it. Also, I got note that Chatham-Tunstall has been postponed till Monday at 7. That was one of the games we were wondering about. That game has been postponed according to my source here. And so I don't know what happened, but these days most anything can happen.
Uncertainty, yeah.
Where
were they playing?
The only certainty is uncertainty. Let's see, I've got that on here somewhere. That game, I just wrote Chatham-Tunstall. But anyway, that game has been postponed till Monday. It may have to do with the rock concert.
I was going to say that. If you can get through on 29, good luck. So, it's a sea of cars. It's amazing to see that.
All right. We mentioned earlier with the score 41-0, there'll be a running clock. Warriors will get the ball first. And we'll see. We'll see how the Hawks are able to respond here in this second half.
Well, something positive we want to talk about. I am so impressed with Coach Miller and his ethics and hard work and how he's trying to create an environment of strong character and morals. And it's not only about what happens on the field, but what happens in your personal life and your community service. And so this week's Gretna Tire Faith, Family, and Football Player of the Week was awarded to Hayden Moon. Hayden was chosen by the coaching staff as exemplifying all the traits and characteristics of a true leader and other criteria as set forth by Coach Miller. Hayden will be in the running to receive $250 scholarship at the end of the season, made possible by Gretna Tire and thecrossfm.com. Listen each week for the Gretna Tire Faith, Family, and Football Player of the Week, heard right here on the Cross 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and online at thecrossfm.com. You can also find an archived version of this week's Faith, Family, and Football show on Campus Care Facebook page.
Also, talking about Coach Miller, his team today at school wore dress shirts and a tie or a bow tie. And so that was something that he also did today as well.
How cool is that?
Yep. Sharp-dressed men.
Yeah.
All right, so getting set for this second half.
Speaking of that, that reminds me of a comment that I made after the first game, Jefferson Forest. I could see that the team was unified.
Yeah,
and playing like a team.
You know, there were only a few seniors last year, and so you had a young team, and so it takes some time. And as Coach Miller mentioned on the interview today with Devin, the interview this week, I heard it today. They are family.
Well, you can tell it. You can tell by the way they're on the sidelines. I mean, the way they play. For them all to wear a necktie or a bow tie to school today, that's pretty impressive. So it's not all about what's happening on the field. Of course, we want to win. We want a victory. But they're working on other things right now.
All right. Gretna to kick off to start this third quarter. And we're about set. And here's the kick. This is going to be dropped, picked up to about the 40-yard line on the far side of the field. Couldn't see a whole lot of who had that. All right, 1st and 10. First and 10 for Magna Vista. And we got a running clock here, as we talked about, so the clock will roll. New quarterback for Magna Vista. He'll take the snap, he'll hand it off, and immediately brought down there, number 40. Brought down by, not sure the number for Gretna. Hard to see those jerseys. 54 maybe?
52, 53, 55.
I don't know. 50. I see 54 out there. Not on the roster. 2nd down and 12. We'll get that quarterback for you momentarily.
You called his number?
I can't even see his number. He's not turned to me yet, so I can see his number. Here's a handoff on a little cross-up play there. Nice run by number 40. He'll get the first down. He picked up about 15 yards.
Number 10, Caleb Lynch.
All right, the kicker, Caleb Lynch, is now the quarterback.
And how many did 40 get?
15. Maybe 14. They might have backed him up one. 1st and 10 for Magna Vista at the Gretna 47. 2 receivers each side. Quarterback send the man in motion, and he'll hand it off to him. Coming around the left side, and stop will be made in the backfield. A loss of 2 or 3. That was 11. Harrison, who has had a big night for Magna Vista on defense. A loss there of 3. We'll call it second down, 13. Quarterback takes the snap, throws.
Whoa.
Knocked down there
my.
by the safety, I believe it was Jiggets. Jiggets probably saved a touchdown there on diving attempt to intercept. He knocked the ball away.
Sure
now
did.
3rd down. Third down and 13. Two receivers each side. Running back by the quarterback. And here's the quarterback to throw again. Pressure. He throws. Complete. Number 11. Nice tackle there after the catch. Unable to get away. A gain of about 6. Fourth down coming up.
Pass from Lynch is complete.
4th and 7.
Brings up 4th and 7.
And we haven't seen a punter tonight. And looks like unless this quarterback is going to do the same thing the previous quarterback did, I don't think he's deep enough. Looks like they're going to run a play offsides against Gretna.
Now it's manageable.
Now makes it 4th and 2.
Offsides against the Hawks.
4th and 2 now for Magna Vista.
4th and 2.
All right, the Hawks defense trying to make a stand here on 4th and 2. There's a quarterback snap, nowhere to go with it. He'll have to eat that. He fumbled, picked up by Gretna, heading the other way. I believe it's Seyfarth. He's going to score.
How about that?
All right.
Woohoo!
And he spiked that. That's not.
Hopefully the ref didn't
All
see
right.
that.
So Seyfarth.
Wow.
They recovered that at about the 50-yard line and raced in with it. And the Hawks have something positive here tonight on that fumble recovery. The quarterback, the snap was fast back to him. He couldn't control it, and then he lost the handle on it. And Seyfarth picked it up, raced 45 yards, I think. Maybe 50. Extra point now. It'll be Moon for the extra point. He'll have to change his shoe. And they're not ready for the snap. And Moon is just going to pick it up and run it.
Wow.
And it's been that kind of night.
No communication there.
Yep.
He was still working on his shoe, and the ball came rolling right by his foot. So he picked it up and took off running, but couldn't do anything with it.
Now, the score remains Magna Vista 41, Gretna 6. And hey, if you're Gretna, onside kick, I don't know. Just depends on what you want to do here.
Seyfarth was in the moment, right where he should have been, and he picked that ball up and ran and ran.
They gave a little spark to Gretna.
Yes,
that's unfortunate that the extra point went like it did.
I know. That's a bummer.
Now Gretna will kick it off.
Gretna Dairy Queen is now hiring. Gretna Dairy Queen has immediate openings for just the right individual who loves working with the community and offering customer service with a smile. That's what keeps our customers coming back. If you believe you're the right person who desires to make a difference in someone's life with a good attitude, a warm smile, and an outstanding work ethic, then stop by and see Mike, Debbie, or Janie and learn more. Gretna Dairy Queen, an equal opportunity employer.
All right, on the kickoff, taken by number 2, at about the 40-yard line. He runs it back for a few yards at around the 44. And they're going to mark it, looks like the 45, 1st and 10 for Magna Vista at their 45-yard line.
Stuart, what matters now and always?
The cross.
I tricked you a little bit.
All right, now first down. And here's a missed play.
And a flag.
Botched play. The quarterback turned the wrong way or the running back ran the wrong way. But it's also a penalty in there. And so illegal procedure backs them up 5.
You know what? I'm out of ink. No, there it comes. I've done written so much.
First and 15. I've got a pencil here somewhere right there.
Okay.
All right, first and 15. Quarterback going to hand it off. That's Estes, and nowhere to go for Estes. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ran it right up the middle. And second down for Magna Vista. Our score, Magna Vista 41, Gretna 6. Second down play coming up. Magna Vista taking a lot of time getting that play in. And the quarterback gets him set. Takes a snap, and he'll hand that off again. He's going to throw it. And nice coverage there as it goes incomplete. Intended for number 13. Broken up by, I think that's 23.
Kamari Chatton. And he has done that so many times. He's playing in the right position there.
All right, so third down and 15. Lynch fooled me that time. I thought he handed it off, and then he threw it out of there, but
he fooled me too.
Goes incomplete. And there he's going to throw again. Pressure, throws it, and knocked away again by you-know-who. Magna Vista's calling for a flag. There will be no flag.
Kamari Chatton.
Chatton breaks
Can't
it up.
do it any better than that. Way to go, number 23.
Now it's a fourth down play, and a punter, who is the quarterback, is going to punt here. First time we've seen the punter tonight. So 4th and 15, back deep is Roman to receive this kick.
4:39 on the clock.
Third quarter moving along pretty quickly. And here's the kick. I think this Roman. All right, we're going to go out of bounds on the far side at the 22 or so. No return on that. First and 10 for the Hawks. I wish that when somebody designs jerseys and numbers, they would consult with people in the press box. Because if it's a shiny number, when you get under the lights, you just can't read it.
You can't, but that's a cool looking jersey.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, very nice. I love the color.
The number.
You got to look good, right?
Well, the glare. Well, it's better to look good. Sometimes.
We talked about that with the little Dixie.
All right, first and 10.
Got to look good.
At the 22, Hawks with a little momentum. We'll see if they can cash in here. We've got illegal procedure there.
Illegal procedure against the Hawks.
Wow.
First and 15.
I think looks like the center may have been off on the count. First and 15 now for Gretna. And here's the snap, a handoff. Check that. Let's see. I cannot catch that number. Seyfarth. Yeah, Seyfarth coming off after that carry. A loss, a gain of 2, I guess. 2nd and 13.
That game brings up 2nd and 15.
Oh, bad snap. But we got a flag. That was a high snap. Hit the shoulder pads, bounced up in the air, but there's a flag. And it's against Gretna again, illegal procedure once again.
So they're now on the 15-yard line.
Second down. I'm going with 2nd and 18. Quarterback rolls out of the pocket, throws it up, and throws it out of bounds. His receiver also fell down. That was Maven's third down now. Third and 18. Again, Brooks was flushed out of that pocket, was running, trying to throw it on the run, and couldn't get it to his intended receiver, who also fell down at the end of the play. Pretty sure it's third. All right, third down, and here's handoff, Seyfarth, and he will go ahead to about the 15. I think that's about it.
6, Seyfarth with the carry.
He's taking a pounding for the team tonight.
Fourth down. Punting situation here for the Hawks. Again, our score, Magna Vista 41, Gretna 6. Punting situation here for Gretna. He will get it at about the 3-yard line. Low snap, gets between his legs, and it's going to be a safety. Safety for Magna Vista. Runs the score to 43-6, and Gretna will have to kick it off here in just a moment. While we do that, we'll hear some words from some of our sponsors again.
Yeah, the Cross 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m., and thecrossfm.com wishes to thank all those who are making tonight's home opener possible. They are CRB Electrical, A&A Mechanical, Gretna Tire, Jack's Quick Snack, Campers Care Ministry, Gretna Drug, Gretna Western Auto, and we will talk about some community individuals as well.
We got time.
We'd have time? Okay. So let's talk about some of the businesses. CRB Electrical. Call CRB for all of your generic, and did I say that right? Generac, Kohler, and Briggs & Stratton generator needs. CRB provides generators and installations to homeowners and businesses alike. When the power goes out, the generator comes on. Protect yourself and your home with a Generac, Kohler, or Briggs & Stratton generator before the next power outage. We also would like to thank A&A Mechanical, Gretna Tire, quality retreading since 1956. Gretna Tire is a proud supporter of Gretna High sports, promoting faith, family, and football.
All right, so after the safety, the quarter ended, and now we're entering the fourth quarter, and the Hawks will have to kick off from their 20-yard line.
Is that because of the safety? Let's see.
And I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do that exactly. All right, the kick's taken by Magna Vista ahead to the midfield and finds a little gap there down to the 40-yard line.
Number 5 had that ball. Magna Vista taking it.
So Magna Vista has it, but on that, I think you have to kick it.
5, Preston with the return.
Justin Preston.
I think you have to kick it before you get to the 20. He started at the 20 and
came on
3
down.
steps. I'm not sure that's how that's supposed to work, but the officials did
they
not
didn't catch it.
Well, they probably don't want to at this point. All right, Magna Vista, excellent field position after the safety. 1st and 10 at the Gretna 39 at the 40. And here's a handoff, 22 right side for about a 5-yard gain.
22, Harrison with the carry.
Jonte Harrison.
Got a Gretna Hawk coming up, favoring his elbow. May have hit the funny bone there. Coming off for Gretna.
40.
62. That gain is about 7.
7, okay.
22 was the carry.
First run for him.
2nd and 3 for the Warriors. And another quarterback. He's going to keep it. Goes around the left side. He's got room to run. Gets a block there. Finally run down. Flag comes at the end of that. Might be a hold. We'll see.
16.
goes all the way down to about the 20-yard line, so that goes about 13 yards. 13 yards. I think we're going to have a hold. Holding against Magna Vista. But it's way downfield, so it's going to be right at the first down marker. It is a first down, so that penalty happened receiver blocking downfield was called for the hold, but it was so far downfield that it still is a first down. So give him 10 yards on that carry. 16 is the new quarterback. He'll put a man in motion, and he will hand it off in a crowd. Stood up. Going to be a loss on this play.
Lots of hawks on him.
Number 7. First time he's got the ball tonight.
Gavin Thomas.
Thomas lost 2. Let's get the quarterback, number 16. What's his name there? Swans?
Antonia Swanson.
Swanson. All right, so 2nd and 12. Swanson in the shotgun. And he will hand off to number 22. Finds a little room, and he will have another first down. Big chunk of yards there. It's like about 13 yards on that carry. He only needed 12.
8:45 on the clock.
So first down at the 18, 19-yard line of Gretna.
He's in the 11th grade, 201 pounds, 6'1", and he's explosive when he gets that football.
All right, here's the handoff, 22. No, keeper by the quarterback. And he fumbled the ball. It goes out of bounds, however. So it'll be a loss back to where the ball went out of bounds. And they'll back it up here. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 now for the Warriors, leading 43-6. And here's handoff this time. Short yardage, 22 on the carry. He will pick up back to about the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 2, 3rd. Well, not maybe a gain of 1. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 now for Magna Vista. And here's the handoff. 22. Not much there. A gain of 2 yards. 4th and 9.
2-yard gain brings up 4th and 9.
4th and 9 now for the Warriors. Of course, they'll keep that offense in. And here's the quarterback looking to pass. And he is bull rushed by, I believe that's Moon. Yep, Jackson Moon. And he will sack him for a loss back to the 29-yard line. About a 10-yard. Is that about a 10-yard loss? And the Hawks take over, 1st and 10, trailing 43-6. Looking to get something going offensively. They only have 6 because of a scoop and score by Safar. That's the only points for Gretna here tonight.
He scooped and scooted.
Yeah.
He was running.
And he scored.
And he scored.
All right, so we'll see what the Gretna offense can do here. The man in motion, and the hand is to Davis. Davis finds a little seam.
Wow.
Ahead for maybe 5 before he's wrapped up. Second and 5. 2nd down and 5 for Gretna. All right, Hawks to the line on second down. Man in motion, and here's a handoff. This is Davis. No, this is Mabins coming around the left side. He is close to first down yardage. He has it.
21 Mabins with the carry.
He's going to pick up about 7. First and 10 now for the Hawks after a 7-yard gain by Mabins at the Gretna 43-yard line. Here in the fourth quarter, Magna Vista in control, leading 43-6. Hawks offense trying to put some points on the board here.
Last-ditch effort. 4:21 on the clock.
Rolling clock to first down and 10. We've got 2 men moving. And a low snap. Hayden Moon in at quarterback. He just had to eat that one. I thought there should have been a penalty. It looked like 2 men moving at once.
4-yard loss brings up second and 14.
All right, second and 14 now. Moon got to get his wardrobe readjusted after all of that. And now second down. Man in motion, the keeper by the quarterback. Cuts it out to the left side, finds a little gap. He's across midfield to the 40 and out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Probably the best run of the night there. He took it from about the 40 down to the 37.
10.
20, 36, 24 yards.
10, 24 yards, yes. We'll take it.
First and 10 for the Hawks at the Magna Vista 36. Now first and 10. Quarterback back to pass. We got somebody leaving early off the line there. Receiver, I think, left early.
And they go procedure against the Hawks.
5-yard penalty.
First and 15.
So they'll start a play over again here after the 5-yard penalty. Again, we're off next week. A bye for Gretna. They return to action against Chatham in 2 weeks. Here's the quarterback back to pass. Throws it underneath, complete. And that's Mabins breaking some tackles. Mabins finally brought down short of the first down, but he picked up, looks like maybe 10. But they'll need an additional 6. All right, second down. That door has been knocked on more tonight than any other night that I can remember.
It's been knocked on more tonight.
Second down. And Moon to throw. Going for it all. He's got a man. And I think it hit a defender in the back, I think.
There were 3 Magna Vista players right there in front of him.
Yeah, he was open, but Moon was late throwing it. And so by the time it got there, the defenders had caught back up.
Yeah, no way he could have gotten his hands on it.
So third down and 6. Third and 6 now for the Hawks. On third down, it's going to be a give to Seyfarth. Gets through the initial line, stood up after about a 3-yard gain, maybe 2. And that's going to make it fourth and 4. Time is
10 seconds.
4th down, last play of the game. Moon trying to make something happen, throws to the end zone. I can't see it.
It was
incomplete.
no good. Yeah.
And that's the final pass to the end zone goes incomplete, and our final score is Magna Vista 43, Gretna 6. And again, as I mentioned a moment ago and earlier tonight as well, Gretna will have a bye next Friday coming up, and so the Hawks will then go on the road against Chatham in 2 weeks. So anyway, another tough one here tonight, no doubt about it, as the Hawks really outmanned by Magna Vista, another one of those higher level schools, and just dominated tonight. So I'm sure we'll use this rest of a week to get a couple of our players that have been injured, get them healed up hopefully and back on the field for the next contest. We like to pass along a score to you, but I understand that Chatham and Tunstall has been postponed until Monday. I can only assume that's because of the concert traffic that is spilled out everywhere. So anyway, that game is they do plan to play that Monday now.
We stopped here.
Reminder that, and I had one of these today. It's very good.
It was
Kim
delicious.
had one too.
Yes, thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah, Jack's Quick Snack now offering Jeff's Famous Barbecue. That's a new item. It's been added to the many menu items that you've come to enjoy at Jack's Quick Snack. So stop by and try one of Jeff's famous barbecue sandwiches very soon. Top it off with coleslaw or heat it up with a dab of hot sauce, then cool it down with a milkshake from Jack's Quick Snack in Gretna. I also like the bacon cheeseburgers, just to put in a plug for bacon right there as well. Campers Care Ministry, Campers Care, provides temporary shelter to those who have been displaced from their homes for whatever reason. Campers Care serves individuals and families who faced physical, emotional, and spiritual storms of life. They do that by using camping trailers and coaches to accommodate those in need during a time of crisis. To learn more about Campers Care, be sure to log in to camperscare.org for more information on that. I'd like to thank Gretna Dairy Queen. Be sure to tune in each day now, 7 days a week at 7 a.m. for the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour. You can start your day off right with a $4 breakfast from Gretna Dairy Queen. Sausage, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese, hash brown, and a soft drink, all for only $4. It's the Gretna Dairy Queen Rise and Shine Gospel Bluegrass Hour daily at 7 a.m. on the Cross. Gretna Western Auto, Garvin has remodeled the store with new items, a larger selection of fasteners, and a lot more. Also still available at Gretna Western Auto are your lawnmower and small engine parts. Stop by and see Garvin. Make sure you tell him you heard about it on the Cross. WMNA, what matters now and always. Kim's working on some final stats, and we'll have those for you momentarily. Tonight, the Cross, 104.3 FM, 7:30 a.m. and thecrossfm.com wishes to thank those who helped bring local community radio back to Gretna. Randy and Linda Alderson, thank you so much for your love and support for the ministries of the Cross and Campers Care. Chris and Anna Blair, CRB Electrical and A&A Mechanical, thank you so much for your support of our ministries and helping us spread the good news of Jesus Christ and His love Mercy and Grace. Thank you, Chris and Anna, for your love and support. Donald and Marie Young, thank you so much for your support of the Christian programming heard here on the Cross and for all you've done for this community over the years. Addison Blair, Ad Equipment, thank you for your big lift in helping us to get the station on the air. Thank you to Ad Equipment and Addison Blair. Special thank you to Chappie Brown, Gretna Drug, now offering the booster vaccine. Stop by and see Chappie, discuss your eligibility for this vaccine. If you have questions or concerns about the vaccine, Chappie will talk with you about the vaccine and provide the information you need to make an informed decision on your health and the health of your family. That's Gretna Drug. Don't forget now tomorrow that Spring Road Baptist Church is holding their 4th annual fundraiser tomorrow, beginning with a car show, archery competition, gospel music, barbecue and barbecue chicken, corn, coleslaw, potatoes, kicking collards, and topped off with peach cobbler. And a special 9/11 ceremony, a 9/11 ceremony will also take place just before noon. Remember, as you're going about your activities tomorrow, that it is the 20th anniversary of the attack on America. All right, where we stand here on stats.
Okay. So, it's not pretty.
Okay.
But we did say it's more than just what's on the field, right?
Right.
That's right. Okay. So, and these are unofficial stats. For Gretna, we have 49 yards rushing for the game, 12 yards passing, total of 61 yards. For Magna Vista, they rushed for 136 yards, passed 171 for 307 yards. The final score, 43-6. Magna Vista on top.
All right, it's regroup time. Time for the Hawks to lick their wounds and heal up, as they'll have a week off. Next Friday they'll have a bye, and so they will be back on the field at Chatham in 2 weeks. And hopefully those who've been injured will be ready to go for that game. And again, a tough couple of Friday nights for the Gretna Hawks. But again, as we mentioned, these are the things that build character. You don't enjoy it. You certainly don't enjoy it. But it does build character. And congratulations to Magna Vista on an impressive win tonight, as they go, I believe, to 2-1, and the Hawks fall to 1-2. Mm-hmm. We're going to get on out of here. Again, thanks to everyone for listening, tuning in. Thanks to 104.3 FM, AM 730, and thecrossfm.com for picking our coverage up here this season. We appreciate that so much. Thank you again. And we will talk to you in 2 weeks. Again, don't forget now, come on out to the horse show Friday and Saturday at the Ag Center and join us there. We'd love to see you. And until then, until 2 weeks.
I always want to say this. What matters now and always?
The cross.
The cross.
And good night for
good
now.
Night.
And safe travels. And we'll turn it back over now to Devin for our regular scheduled programming.